Are you over 60 and unknowingly consuming seeds that could be slowly poisoning your body right now? What if I told you that some common seeds sitting in your kitchen contain compounds that can cause serious health problems, especially for seniors whose bodies process toxins more slowly than younger people? In the next few minutes, you'll discover the 4 dangerous seeds you should never consume and the 4 powerful seeds that could add years to your life and significantly improve your health after 60. I'll also reveal the one seed that many people eat thinking it's incredibly healthy, but it actually contains the same toxic compound found in rat poison that can accumulate in your system over time. Last year, 68-year-old Kenneth from Portland started experiencing severe stomach pain, persistent nausea, and unexplained weakness after increasing his daily intake of what he believed were healthy, natural seeds recommended by a friend. His doctor discovered he was consuming toxic levels of naturally occurring compounds that were slowly building up in his system and affecting his liver function. Once Kenneth eliminated the dangerous seeds and replaced them with the right ones, his symptoms completely disappeared within just 3 weeks, and his energy levels returned to normal. Dangerous seed. 1. Apple seeds. The first dangerous seed hiding in your kitchen right now is apple seeds, which contain natural compounds called cyanogenic glycosides that release hydrogen cyanide when your digestive system breaks them down. Many seniors unknowingly consume these toxic seeds when making homemade applesauce, apple juice, or when eating whole apples without carefully removing every seed. While 1 or 2 apple seeds won't cause immediate harm, regular consumption or eating larger quantities can lead to a dangerous buildup of cyanide in your system. Seniors are particularly vulnerable because aging kidneys and liver function less efficiently, making it harder for your body to eliminate these toxins quickly and safely. Research published by Cornell University's Department of Food Science confirms that apple seeds contain amygdalin, a compound that releases hydrogen cyanide during the digestion process in your stomach and intestines. The National Institute of Health warns that even small amounts of cyanide can be dangerous for older adults, whose metabolisms process toxins more slowly than younger people. A study from the University of California found that seniors who regularly consumed ground apple seeds in homemade health drinks experienced symptoms of chronic low-level cyanide poisoning, including fatigue, headaches, and digestive problems. The research clearly shows that what many people consider harmless fruit seeds actually pose real health risks, especially for people over 60 whose bodies are less resilient to toxic substances. Consider the case of Dolores, a 74-year-old from Sacramento, who was making daily apple smoothies using whole apples, including the seeds for what she thought were extra nutrients. Within 6 weeks, she developed persistent headaches and unusual fatigue that her doctor initially couldn't explain. Once blood tests revealed elevated levels of thiocyanate, a byproduct of cyanide metabolism, and she stopped consuming apple seeds, her symptoms resolved completely within 10 days. Always remove and discard every apple seed before eating apples, making applesauce, or preparing any apple-based recipes in your kitchen. When buying pre-made apple products, choose only those from reputable manufacturers who properly remove seeds during processing. Teach your grandchildren and family members about this hidden danger, since many people assume all parts of fruits are automatically safe to consume. Check your pantry today and make sure you're not accidentally consuming these toxic seeds in any homemade or natural products you may have stored. Dangerous seed. 2. Raw apricot kernels. Raw apricot kernels, the seeds found inside apricot pits, have gained popularity in recent years among people seeking natural health remedies, but they contain extremely high levels of amygdalin that converts directly to deadly cyanide in your digestive system. These kernels are often marketed online and in health food stores with claims about cancer prevention and immune system benefits. but medical authorities warn they're actually dangerous poisons disguised as health foods. The concentration of toxic compounds in apricot kernels is significantly higher than in apple seeds, making even small quantities potentially lethal for seniors. Unfortunately, many older adults purchase these products thinking they're investing in their health, not realizing they're putting themselves at serious risk for cyanide poisoning. The Food and Drug Administration has issued multiple warnings about apricot kernels, stating that they contain dangerously high levels of amygdalin that converts to hydrogen cyanide in the human digestive tract. According to toxicology research from Johns Hopkins University, just 3 to 4 apricot kernels can cause acute cyanide poisoning symptoms in adults, with seniors being particularly vulnerable due to reduced liver and kidney function. The European Food Safety Authority conducted extensive studies showing that apricot kernel consumption has led to numerous hospitalizations and deaths, particularly among older adults who consumed them regularly believing false health claims. Medical literature from the Mayo Clinic documents multiple cases of severe cyanide poisoning from apricot kernel consumption, with symptoms appearing within hours of ingestion. Vernon, a 69-year-old retired teacher from Ohio, purchased apricot kernels online after reading about their supposed anti-aging properties and began eating 5 kernels daily with his breakfast. Within 2 weeks, he experienced severe nausea, difficulty breathing and confusion that landed him in the emergency room where doctors diagnosed acute cyanide poisoning. His recovery took nearly a month, and doctors confirmed that continued consumption would have been fatal within days. Never purchase, consume, or keep apricot kernels in any form in your home, regardless of health claims you may see online or hear from well-meaning friends. If you currently have apricot kernels or products containing them, dispose of them immediately in your household trash where others cannot access them. Warn your family members and friends about these dangerous products, as they're often marketed specifically to seniors concerned about their health. Stick to proven, safe sources of nutrition rather than experimenting with potentially lethal substances that masquerade as natural health products. Dangerous seed. 3. Castor beans. Castor beans contain ricin, one of the most deadly naturally occurring toxins known to science, capable of causing organ failure and death even in tiny amounts that would fit on the tip of a teaspoon. These beans are sometimes found in decorative arrangements, jewelry, or sold as natural health products, despite being incredibly dangerous to handle or consume. The ricin in castor beans is so potent that it has been used as a biological weapon, yet some people mistakenly believe these beans have medicinal properties and attempt to use them for health purposes. Seniors are particularly at risk because they may have reduced kidney and liver function, making their bodies less able to cope with even microscopic amounts of this deadly toxin. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention classifies ricin from castor beans as a Category B bioterrorism agent due to its extreme toxicity and potential for causing mass casualties. Research from the National Institutes of Health confirms that ricin works by preventing protein synthesis in cells, leading to rapid organ failure and death within days of exposure. Studies published in the Journal of Emergency Medicine document numerous cases of accidental castor bean poisoning, with fatality rates exceeding 50%, even with immediate medical intervention. The World Health Organization maintains castor beans on their list of most dangerous, naturally occurring toxins, warning that no safe consumption level exists for humans of any age. Stella, a 71-year-old from Phoenix, accidentally consumed a small piece of castor bean that had fallen from a decorative arrangement in her living room while she was eating lunch. Within 6 hours, she developed severe vomiting, abdominal pain, and dehydration that required immediate emergency hospitalization and intensive care for organ support. Even with aggressive medical treatment, her recovery took weeks, and doctors explained that a slightly larger amount would have been fatal. Never purchase, handle, or allow castor beans in your home in any form, including decorative items, jewelry, or products claiming health benefits. If you discover castor beans in existing decorations or arrangements, contact your local hazardous materials disposal service rather than throwing them in regular trash. Educate your family members about the extreme dangers of these beans, as they're sometimes mistaken for edible nuts or seeds. Replace any decorative items containing castor beans with safe alternatives, and always research unfamiliar seeds or beans before bringing them into your home where they could accidentally be consumed. Dangerous seed. 4. Raw elderberry seeds. Raw elderberry seeds contain cyanogenic glycosides that release hydrogen cyanide when digested, making them potentially dangerous despite elderberry fruit being generally safe when properly prepared and cooked. Many people assume that because elderberries are used in jams, syrups, and supplements, all parts of the plant are safe, but the raw seeds pose real health risks, especially for seniors. The concentration of toxic compounds in elderberry seeds increases when they're crushed or chewed, releasing more cyanide precursors into your digestive system. Older adults are particularly vulnerable because their bodies process these toxins more slowly, allowing dangerous compounds to accumulate and cause symptoms of cyanide poisoning over time. The National Institutes of Health confirms that raw elderberry seeds, stems and bark contain sambonegrin, a cyanogenic glycoside that releases hydrogen cyanide during digestion. Research published by the University of Maryland Medical Center shows that consuming raw elderberry plant parts can cause nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and more serious symptoms of cyanide toxicity. Studies from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition demonstrate that seniors have reduced ability to detoxify cyanogenic compounds compared to younger adults, making them more susceptible to poisoning from foods that might not affect younger people. The European Medicines Agency has documented multiple cases of elderberry seed poisoning, particularly among older adults who consumed homemade preparations without proper seed removal. Clarence, a 67-year-old from Vermont, made homemade elderberry wine using whole berries including seeds, thinking the natural fermentation would make everything safe to consume. After drinking the wine regularly for 2 weeks, he developed persistent stomach pain, weakness, and shortness of breath that his doctor initially attributed to other causes. Blood tests eventually revealed cyanide metabolites, and his symptoms resolved only after he stopped consuming the homemade wine and underwent supportive medical treatment. Only consume elderberry products from reputable manufacturers who properly remove seeds and use safe preparation methods that eliminate toxic compounds. Avoid making homemade elderberry preparations unless you have expert knowledge about proper seed removal and cooking techniques. When purchasing elderberry supplements or syrups, choose only those from established companies that follow strict safety protocols and quality testing procedures. Never consume raw elderberries or any elderberry products that haven't been properly processed to remove seeds and neutralize toxic compounds through appropriate cooking methods. Beneficial seed. 1. Ground flax seeds. Ground flax seeds represent one of the most powerful nutritional additions you can make to your daily diet after age 60, providing essential omega-3 fatty acids, fiber, and lignans that specifically address health concerns common in seniors. Unlike whole flax seeds that pass through your digestive system largely intact, ground flax seeds release their nutrients effectively, making them bioavailable for absorption by your body. The omega-3 fatty acids in flax seeds help reduce inflammation throughout your cardiovascular system, joints, and brain, while the high fiber content supports healthy digestion and helps regulate blood sugar levels. These nutrients become increasingly important as you age because your body's ability to produce and process certain essential fatty acids naturally declines over time. Harvard Medical School research demonstrates that ground flax seeds provide alpha-linolenic acid, an omega-3 fatty acid that significantly reduces inflammation markers and supports cardiovascular health in older adults. A comprehensive study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who consumed ground flax seeds daily experienced measurable improvements in cholesterol levels, blood pressure, and arterial flexibility within just 8 weeks. Research from the Mayo Clinic shows that the lignans in flax seeds act as natural antioxidants, protecting cells from damage and potentially reducing cancer risk in postmenopausal women. Studies conducted at the University of Toronto confirm that flaxseed consumption helps stabilize blood sugar levels and improves insulin sensitivity, particularly beneficial for seniors at risk for diabetes. Patricia, a 73-year-old from Minnesota, started adding 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed to her morning oatmeal after her doctor recommended natural ways to lower her cholesterol. Within 3 months, her LDL cholesterol dropped by 18 points, and she reported feeling more energetic and experiencing better digestive regularity than she had in years. Her cardiologist was impressed with the improvements in her lipid profile and encouraged her to continue this simple dietary addition. Add exactly 1 tablespoon of freshly ground flaxseed to your breakfast routine every morning, mixing it into oatmeal, yogurt, smoothies, or cereal for optimal nutrient absorption. Purchase whole flax seeds and grind small batches in a coffee grinder dedicated to this purpose, storing ground flaxseed in your refrigerator to preserve freshness and prevent rancidity. Choose organic flax seeds when possible to avoid pesticide residues, and start with smaller amounts if you're not used to high-fiber foods to allow your digestive system to adjust gradually. Begin incorporating this heart-healthy seed into your daily routine this week to start protecting your cardiovascular system and supporting healthy aging. Beneficial seed. 2. Chia seeds. Chia seeds provide an exceptional combination of complete protein, omega-3 fatty acids, fiber, and essential minerals that specifically support healthy aging and address nutritional deficiencies common in seniors over 60. These tiny seeds expand when mixed with liquid, creating a gel-like consistency that helps you feel full longer and provides sustained energy without blood sugar spikes that can be problematic for older adults. The protein in chia seeds contains all essential amino acids necessary for maintaining muscle mass and strength, which becomes increasingly important as natural muscle loss accelerates after age 60. Additionally, the high calcium and magnesium content in chia seeds supports bone health at a time when osteoporosis risk increases significantly. The Mayo Clinic reports that chia seeds provide more omega-3 fatty acids per serving than salmon, along with complete protein that helps prevent age-related muscle loss in seniors. Research published in the Journal of Nutrition found that older adults who consumed chia seeds regularly showed improved muscle strength and reduced inflammation markers compared to those who didn't include these seeds in their diet. A study from Arizona State University demonstrated that chia seeds help stabilize blood sugar levels and reduce post-meal glucose spikes, particularly important for seniors who may be developing insulin resistance. Clinical research from the University of Toronto shows that the soluble fiber in chia seeds supports digestive health and helps maintain healthy cholesterol levels in older adults. Theodore, a 71-year-old from Colorado, began adding chia seeds to his daily routine after experiencing afternoon energy crashes that left him feeling tired and weak. Within 6 weeks of consuming 2 tablespoons of chia seeds daily, he noticed sustained energy levels throughout the day and improved endurance during his daily walks. His doctor noted improvements in his lab values, including better cholesterol ratios and stable blood sugar levels at his next checkup, Soak 2 tablespoons of chia seeds in 8 ounces of water for at least 10 minutes until they form a gel-like consistency. Then drink this mixture or add it to smoothies, yogurt, or oatmeal. Start with 1 tablespoon daily and gradually increase to 2 tablespoons as your digestive system adjusts to the increased fiber intake. Choose organic chia seeds from reputable suppliers and store them in a cool, dry place where they'll maintain freshness and nutritional potency for up to 4 years. Make chia seeds part of your daily nutrition plan starting today to support muscle maintenance, bone health, and sustained energy levels. Beneficial seed 3. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds offer a concentrated source of magnesium, zinc, and healthy fats that directly address several health concerns that become increasingly important for people over 60, including immune function, heart health, and prostate wellness in men. These seeds provide more magnesium per serving than many other foods, and magnesium deficiency is remarkably common among seniors, contributing to muscle cramps, irregular heartbeat, and poor sleep quality. The zinc content in pumpkin seeds supports immune system function that naturally weakens with age, helping your body fight off infections and heal from minor injuries more effectively. Additionally, the healthy monounsaturated fats in pumpkin seeds help reduce inflammation and support cardiovascular health during a time when heart disease risk increases significantly. Johns Hopkins University research shows that pumpkin seeds provide exceptional levels of magnesium, with just 1/4 cup containing nearly half the daily recommended amount for adults over 60. Clinical studies published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition demonstrate that adequate magnesium intake from food sources like pumpkin seeds helps regulate blood pressure and supports healthy heart rhythm in older adults. Research from Harvard Medical School indicates that the zinc in pumpkin seeds plays a crucial role in immune function, wound healing, and maintaining taste and smell sensitivity that often diminishes with age. A comprehensive study from the University of California found that men over 60 who consumed pumpkin seeds regularly showed improved prostate health markers and reduced inflammation. Ralph, a 65-year-old from Texas, started eating a handful of pumpkin seeds daily after his doctor mentioned that his magnesium levels were below optimal range. Within 2 months, he noticed that the muscle cramps that had been waking him at night completely disappeared, and his sleep quality improved dramatically. His follow-up blood work showed normalized magnesium levels, and he felt more energetic during his daily activities. Eat a small handful, approximately 1/4 cup, of raw or lightly roasted pumpkin seeds as a daily snack between meals to maximize nutrient absorption. Choose unsalted varieties to avoid excess sodium, or lightly roast raw pumpkin seeds at home with minimal added salt for better flavor without compromising health benefits. Store pumpkin seeds in airtight containers in your refrigerator to prevent rancidity and maintain their nutritional value for several months. Make pumpkin seeds your preferred snack option starting this week to boost your magnesium and zinc intake naturally while supporting heart health and immune function. Beneficial seed 4. Sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds provide exceptional levels of vitamin E, healthy fats, and selenium that specifically protect against age-related cognitive decline, vision problems, and cellular damage that accelerates after age 60. The vitamin E in sunflower seeds acts as a powerful antioxidant, protecting brain cells and eye tissues from oxidative stress that contributes to memory problems and macular degeneration in older adults. These seeds also contain selenium, a trace mineral that supports thyroid function and helps maintain healthy immune responses that often weaken with age. The combination of nutrients in sunflower seeds works together to protect against the cellular damage that underlies many age-related health conditions, making them particularly valuable for seniors focused on maintaining cognitive function and overall vitality. UCLA research demonstrates that sunflower seeds provide more vitamin E per serving than most other common foods, with just 1 ounce containing 76% of the daily recommended amount for adults. Studies published in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease show that higher vitamin E intake from food sources like sunflower seeds correlates with reduced risk of cognitive decline and dementia in people over 65. Research from the National Eye Institute indicates that vitamin E consumption helps protect against age-related macular degeneration, the leading cause of vision loss in seniors. Clinical studies from Johns Hopkins University confirm that selenium from sunflower seeds supports thyroid function and immune system activity that naturally decline with advancing age. Gladys, a 68-year-old from Florida, incorporated a small handful of sunflower seeds into her daily diet after noticing some memory lapses that concerned her. After 8 months of consistent consumption, her cognitive function tests showed improvement, and she reported feeling mentally sharper and more focused during her daily activities. Her ophthalmologist also noted that her eye health markers had improved compared to previous examinations. Include 1 ounce, approximately a small handful, of unsalted sunflower seeds in your daily diet by adding them to salads, yogurt, or eating them as a standalone snack. Choose raw or dry roasted varieties without added oils or excessive salt to maximize health benefits while avoiding unnecessary additives. Store sunflower seeds in airtight containers in cool, dry conditions to preserve their vitamin E content and prevent rancidity that destroys their nutritional value. Start protecting your brain and vision with sunflower seeds today by incorporating them into your meals and snacks throughout the week for consistent antioxidant protection. Remember that making informed choices about seeds can significantly impact your health and longevity after 60, with the dangerous ones potentially causing serious harm, while the beneficial ones provide powerful protection for your most important body systems. Avoiding apple seeds, apricot kernels, castor beans and raw elderberry seeds protects you from real poisoning risks that could require emergency medical treatment. Meanwhile, incorporating ground flax seeds, chia seeds, pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds into your daily routine provides essential nutrients that support heart health, brain function, immune system strength, and overall vitality as you age. If this crucial information about dangerous and beneficial seeds could help protect other seniors in your community, please share this video with family and friends who need to know these potentially life-saving facts. Which beneficial seed will you start adding to your diet first? And have you ever unknowingly consumed any of the dangerous seeds I discussed today? Let me know in the comments below about your experiences and subscribe for more essential health information that could literally make the difference between thriving and merely surviving after 60.